Today what we're going to attack is subtracting rational expressions. The biggest thing is it's exactly the same as addition, except you have to be very careful to watch for your minus sign. It's easy to make stupid mistakes, but the steps are exactly the same. So the steps are going to be the same steps that you used yesterday. The easiest way to avoid mistakes is to change the subtraction to addition and then multiply a -1 to the top, not the denominator, only the numerator of the second expression. So for example, in this question right here, before I even start worrying about common denominator, I'm going to take this minus, change it to a plus, and make that a -2. That way when I go to do the rest of the problem, I don't have to worry about missing that minus sign there. Okay, we're not going to finish this problem. We'll just go ahead and go on to a more normal example. Okay, so here's example number 1. So again, first thing we should do, change the minus to a plus, multiply the numerator of the second fraction by -1, making that -7. Then we're back to the exact same steps we used with addition. Factor our denominators, so this would be x plus 3, x minus 3. This one doesn't factor, so that's x plus 3. Go over here and find our least common denominator. Again, the way we do that, take the first fraction, write down the whole denominator. Look at the second fraction. Is there anything that's not already there? No. So this is my common denominator. So then the next step is to multiply to make that common denominator. Well, the first fraction already has the whole common denominator, so I don't have to multiply anything over there. The second one, I have the x plus 3, but I'm missing the x minus 3. So I'm going to multiply this by x minus 3. Do the same thing in the numerator. Then I actually go ahead and multiply that out. So first fraction stays the same. Second one, I distribute that -7. So that's -7x plus 21 over x plus 3, x minus 3. Combine my like terms because that's how I add. So I get -7x plus 25. X plus 3, x minus 3 on the bottom. And then the very last thing I should do is check to see if my numerator factors where it could cancel with the bottom. But this doesn't, so we're finished. And if we were doing restrictions, x can't equal -3 and +3. All right, let's do another example. So I have 5x over x squared minus x minus 6 minus 4 over x squared plus 4x plus 4. Again, change the subtraction to addition, multiply that by a -1. Then I'm back to my addition. Factor each denominator. What multiplies to give me 6, subtracts to give me 1, 3 and 2. And if I want a -1, I want a -3. Back here, ooh, x plus 2, x plus 2. Go over here and make my common denominator. I have x minus 3, x plus 2. And in this one, I have one x plus 2, but I still need another one. So my common denominator has to be all 3 of these. X minus 3, x plus 2, x plus 2. So then I multiply to make that. So that means my first one is missing an x plus 2. Multiply same thing, top and bottom. My second one has both of the x plus 2's, is missing the x minus 3. So I multiply that.
Jillian, please report to the main office.